Dear Diamonds and fellow Diamonds in the rough. Arlecchino is probably one of the most hyped up character in all of Genshin Impact's history. Back when Tower of Fantasy came out, Hoyoverse went ahead and released the Fatui trailer that got the internet set on literal fire when that stuff came out. And of course, now a lot of people are wondering that the day of the most anticipated character in that Fatui trailer, which was Arlecchino, because let's face it, people really lost their shit when they saw Arlecchino. Finally, the character is coming in the next patch. The excitement isn't really there. Now, why is that? Why are people not as excited as it was? Well, it is very, very simple in my humble opinion. It's just that people have finally started to catch on to the technique of how Hoyoverse does things when it comes to Genshin Impact. And people are no longer just after waifu slash characters, they are starting to wake up to the fact that the game is lacking a lot to keep fans and keep player retention going and wanting to play the game every day. It's starting to feel like a chore. It's starting to feel like half-ass effort thrown and always just taping the hole in the leakage instead of fixing the whole tank. You're just always putting tape on the leaks, and sadly, that's just not enough. Fix the whole tank of water. There's obvious and clear flaws in how the game is right now, and I do feel like people are finally starting to wake up to this fact. And what's very, very interesting in my opinion is this technique worked for the longest time, and maybe, now just maybe, what happened recently with the whole drama of the three pulls of Atsu, all that, finally got people to understand that, yeah, the way they do things is not okay. It's not okay. And I'm not okay with keeping and encouraging Hoyoverse in how they do things. I want my game to be better. I want my dev to play relationship to be better. And I do feel like the hype being so low as it is for probably the most anticipated character of all time, which is Arlecchino, is definitely something that is pretty telling and tells us that, simply put, players are waking up to the fact. Don't forget, this game is 3 years old. A lot of people at least started playing like 2 years ago at the minimum. A lot of players like around Inazuma days. So basically what happens is a lot of those grow up / they started getting used to the technique that Hoyoverse applies. And a lot of people are waking up to the fact going, yeah, you know what? That's not doing it for me anymore. There's still 2 new regions to go. If what I'm here for is a story, there's not much going on right now until probably Natlan. And that's typically what you see. You see people going from one region, the numbers drop, and then there's a new region, number go up, go down, go up, and so it goes, because what ultimately drives people to the game is mainly the story, because when it comes to gameplay loop, Genshin Impact simply isn't really doing it. I feel like also the presence of Withering Waves does put a lot of pressure on Genshin Impact, and players are picking up on the facts and are having mixed excitement for both Genshin Impact's new stuff / Withering Waves and Azure Premilia. Now, I still even haven't seen Azure Premilia's trailer. I've just seen some footage here and there. I didn't even see the full trailer yet. But I haven't, even me, I can hear the word on the streets going, people are really hyped up for that game. And now that their competition is more fierce than ever before, Genshin Impact will have to take a little L here and go, we might have to step our game up here. That could force Genshin Impact to make changes. And, you know, contrary to,
as if making a YouTube video is going to change anything about it. As if going to Google Classroom and wants to Google Classroom is going to do anything about it.
Wuthering Waves and Azure Premilia will definitely do something about it. And hopefully, this could be the start of something great. And I'm going to tell you why it's going to be great. If you're a Genshin fan, you may be wondering, so why is this good news for Genshin Impact fans? Well, it's not because people are going to leave to Wuthering Waves, etc. No. What's going to be very, very important is actually, finally, whether it's Genshin, whether it's Wuthering Waves, or whether it's Azure Premilia, we are the winners. It's not Hoyoverse, it's not Kuro Games. I don't care who wins. I'm going to keep it a buck, chat. I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't care who wins.
I should be the only motherfucker.
Okay, so basically, there's gonna be like a civil war in gacha games, whether it's Honkai Star Rail versus Genshin, that's already going on. But now there's gonna be new factions, which is Wuthering Waves and Azure Premilia versus Genshin Impact. Now they all share one thing: they're all open world exploring games, right? There's going to be a civil war between these. The only possible winner in this war is us, the players. That's the only winner it can be. This, no matter what happens, we win. We win. They have to one-up one another. And when they try to one-up one another, we benefit more and we have better quality content, better games, better qualities of life in our games, better dev to player relationship. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong. Type 1 if you agree, type 2 if you disagree. Hear me out. If Withering Waves didn't see that Genshin Impact / Hoyoverse wasn't doing a poor job at communicating with the fans, they wouldn't take as much precautions as caring about their relationship with their fans as much as they did. Because they've seen Genshin's mistake. Now they're trying to one-up Genshin's mistake into doing what Kuro Games is currently doing, which is incredible. Two, I don't see that as a reason for Kuro Games because they feel like they are the same way with PGR, but we noticed it this time because of us burned from Genshin and the other. That's an interesting take. That could be the case. The relationship between the devs and us is insane. So I feel like the Withering Waves trying to one-up Hoyoverse has already created a new environment for us to have a better game. And I feel like this will continue. And if this continues, which is something what I want, let's keep up the drama going. Let's keep up everything going. This makes all of them try to outcompete one another. And in the end, we win. We win. Let them fight. It's as simple as that. What do you... wait, hold on. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Arlecchino is maybe, just maybe, suffering from all the drama? Or do you think it's just a phase? Everything's going to be back when Natlin comes out. Everything's going to come back when Shinizunaya comes out, which probably will be the case as there's always a lot of excitement. What a dick. Let us know what you guys think. Do you think Arlecchino is going to be a character that's going to suffer from all the drama and finally Hoyoverse's karma is catching up to them? Or do you think people that want it will pull for her? And simply put, people don't care about Genshin Impact as a whole as they used to because they just keep doing and rehashing the same shit and people are pretty much getting tired and burnt out from the loop they always do. So let us know in the comments below. I will see you on the next one. See you.